What the heck is that?
That's a Volkswagen.
So it's a kit?
This looks like a Bentley, but it's a VW in the back.
I mean, this is nuts in here. So looking around here immediately, you're way into European cars more than American cars.
I decided I want more cars, so I sold most of the big ones so I could get small ones. I don't want to burden my two daughters with the task of selling all these cars if something happens to me, so I'm going to keep my few favorites and sell the rest of them.
So what about the Woody here then? Paul, you were trying to get this running when we rolled up on it. What was wrong with it?
They use a manual choke wrong. When they start it up, they forget to put the choke in and foul the plug out.
Oh, so you think you had a foul plug?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This blue wagon has been the logo for this hotel for 35 years, so it's been part of the history of the hotel as well.
Did you guys do any work to the wood on this?
A couple of spots
Dude,
replaced, but it was just really varnished.
Anytime you're looking at a Woody, you have to look at the condition of the wood. You need to look at all the gaps that are in these doors, how the doors open and close. Do they sag at all? And these were notorious for all those things. Here, right there, look at this.
I know, I saw that.
The rest of the body, that can be played with, but the wood itself, condition means everything, because you could end up dumping 50 to 100 grand in trying to fix wood. Yeah. Was this something you want to sell?
One car that I thought I would never sell, but getting older, it's time to make the break. It's not perfect, but it's in good shape. $35,000.
Not in this shape. The guys that want these Woodies, man, they want them nice, 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 and to put this back to what it'd be, and I mean, you've already used 25 years of advertising, so it's already been written off. So what's the buy it now price on it?
$30,000. Whatever they picked apart in the car, they were right.
It's got some issues.
It's not perfect, I'll admit that.
My brother is totally interested in this Woody. Look at this, Robbie, here's the situation.
That's why it's moving, right there. There's no bolt in it.
So I'm just trying to help him out by looking over the vehicle.
There it is.
It's that noise. If I see something that I need to point out, then I will. Hear it?
Back here.
You hear that? Hear that clacking?
Watch it.
Yeah, a little squirt will do. Yeah, a little
Little squirt where?
on the belt. See what happens?
It's definitely not the belt.
Paul thinks it's a belt. You stand back here and listen. Run that throttle and you'll hear it. I think the engine needs to be rebuilt on this thing.
What do you think? Is it a valve?
If it was a valve, it would be a steady staccato.
Even if it's a valve job, it's still money.
I'm gonna let my brother and Paul sort it out whether or not it's a belt or a knock in the engine. What about, I saw you had a really solid 65 Volkswagen Bug over here.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the Volkswagen. I think solid, man.
How long have you had this, Rob?
7, 8 years.
It's getting to the point that any car from the 1960s in this good a shape is basically a unicorn.
Pretty solid car, man.
I'm telling you, if you've ever driven a Bug, there's just that certain smell when you get in, and then it's the sound, and then it's being so close to the dash.
You gotta
Never get tired
actually
of the
wanna
sound
take it
of
out,
these
or
things,
can you?
man.
Hey, you want to take it out, Mike?
Yeah, let's take it out. This is a sunroof car. It's an original paint car. It's a California car. It's been here its whole life. This is the car I'm interested in.
Yeah. Dang. He's driving it like he stole it.
Let him steal it. In fact, why don't you steal 6 of them?
Let's go talk about that Woody since we ain't got any distractions here.
All right.
I used to love driving these cars, man. This was like my whole life.
I'm thinking 28. From not wanting to ever sell it to bottom line 35 to not a 28.
But you keep telling me you're retired.
You know, and
And
I should listen to my own.
I look around here and I'm thinking to myself, okay, at what point are you gonna be there?
It's time to retire. I want to be with my 2 daughters. My goal is to make life easier, to get rid of things, you know?
Get the horn working. I always gotta have a horn, man. In the whole car, you gotta
The
be
horn
like,
might be for him.
beep, beep.
Whoa! The hell you guys been?
This thing brings back some memories, brother. I went over one hill. It was like this. It's awesome, man. It's really
I can
awesome.
imagine Paul's face freaking when he was
listen.
going over the hill.
What are you thinking on this thing?
You know, I hadn't thought about it too much. Give me an idea what you're thinking.
The cool thing about this is that it's a California car, salad car. It's got a sunroof. It's presentable. Straight up, synchros out. It's kind of a big deal to do.
Take the engine out.
Oh yeah, you gotta take the engine out. 6,500. Where you guys at on the Woody?
I told him I wouldn't do any more than 26.
And what'd you guys come up with?
He was at 27.5.
What I'm thinking, honestly, is 35 for both. And I'll buy you a beer.
So you're talking 8 grand on this thing.
Well,
I'm not coming off the 26 number. I think 26
I would do 7,000 bucks on this thing.
Right,
And
and
where does that put me
26,
with?
that puts you at 33. That's where you're at. You're at 35, we're at 33. Done?
because I like you guys. You just cannot not make this deal when you're only $2,000 apart. I'm not going to fix this car up. I'm never going to do it. It's only going to go to someone like these guys. I want this car to be saved. It was not a hard decision then.
It's like a day-to-day treasure hunt. I'm out there looking for rusty gold. I'm looking for the unusual and impossible.
It's back roads, it's dumpster diving, it's flea markets, it's people's homes.